Hello, and welcome to Critical Reactions, your host, Bryan. Now, I only got one request for this band, Shadow of Intent. The song is Melancholy. And I just want to kind of put it out there that, even if it doesn't have a million votes, thumbs ups, whatever YouTube uses for liking. Oh, that's what it is, likes. Even if the request doesn't have a million likes, even if I don't hear a lot of people requesting it, I want to get to all the songs that you guys are requesting. So I sometimes actually look forward more to the ones that have less requests, less likes, because those are usually the songs that are less popular, less out there, usually from less popular bands even, and those are usually the ones that are a little more experimental. So yeah, whoever requested Shadow of Intent Melancholy, this one is for you. Hope you enjoy. I hope I enjoy. I have no idea what I'm getting into, but judging from the font, let's bring this up. Judging from the font on right here, I'm gonna wager that it's heavier metal, maybe black metal, death metal, something like that. So let's get into this one. See what's up. All right, piano and strings, working with some creepy vibes. So probably some like diminished fifths or something. All right. The chorus is laying down a chord progression that gives it more of an epic feel than like a creepy feel. It's interesting how just one layer can completely change the idea that's presented. There's definitely a feeling of unease here at the beginning. Alright. Bringing in the power on top of the rest of the instrumentation. Alright. Now I wonder if this is a halftime or if this is going to be the tempo of the song, because that snare's coming in on 2 and 4, it feels like. Yeah, that was a halftime, because this is the true tempo. At least that's how I would write it. This would be the tempo and the other one would be halftime. Is that one singer though? Dude, those bass kicks? I can't imagine this guy's calves. I'm kind of having a problem with the mix though. The guitars are hard to hear under the chorus. Yeah, chorus. Ooh! There is just enough distortion on that singing. It gives it a lot of power, almost some anger, a little bit of sadness maybe. I'm gonna tell you this, I have no idea what they're saying. This type of screaming and growling is just a little too distorted for me to pick up. Yeah, that guitar is so low. I really want to comment on it, but there's so many times I can't even hear it. under the strings and the vocals in the backgrounds. The drums really high up. Alright. The guitar's been pulled up a little bit. I like the tone of that guitar. Alright. That sounds like some tapping. A really clean tapping though. Almost like a legato tapping. I don't know how to pull that off. I'm not that good of a guitarist yet. My tapping, you can definitely hear, each hit. And that was just real fluid. I mean, there's a lot of time and effort put into learning that craft. Dude, that distorted clean is just so good. I kind of wish, I understand it's used to punctuate the chorus, but I kind of wish the whole song was like that. I don't think it would hit as hard though. It wouldn't come in as powerfully if the whole song was done like that. Are they going to come back? Or is that the end? I think we're fading out. I think this is the end. Alright, so Shadow of Intent. I enjoyed it. Oh, started the next track. Alright, so I enjoyed that. Not anything that I would have gone out of my way to listen to, and actually when I first heard the growling, I was a little turned off. It's not my favorite type of singing. I appreciate it. There's definitely a craft. It takes a ton of practice to get the power and to not damage your vocal cords and your throat while doing it. I understand that. It's just not extremely pleasing to for me. It's not my preference. Uh, but something about I don't know if it's because they mixed it up so much because he had the growl and then he had like a higher pitched kind of a death metal scream. Um, Kind of one that's not so wide, more in the throat, kind of higher pitched, and he would switch between the two, and he actually did like a little bit of a rapping thing, just real rapid fire syllables in that first verse, and it definitely swung me towards the side of enjoying it a little more than if he had just done the straight, and then those distorted vocals came in the chorus, and that was just fantastic. Um, I really like how they stuck with the chorus singers and the strings throughout the entire song. I kind of wish they had developed a bit more, though. They repeated the same 8 16 bar phrase throughout the entire thing almost. I didn't really hear much variation to that. But, a lot of bands, they bring it in for texture, maybe to start a song. They say, violins sound great. Let's start the song with that, or a piano. And then once the song proper comes in, then it's just guitars and drums. So I like how they incorporated it through the entire song. I don't know if they do that all the time. I don't know if that's their style to have strings, almost have like an orchestral metal thing going on. But I enjoyed that. And I really wish I could comment on the guitar and bass work, but I couldn't hear them. The drums were way high in the mix. The vocals they were very prominent. And even though the chorus singing was low in the mix, it overpowered the guitars often and just kind of drowned them out. I could hear the guitar, but I couldn't really make out what it was doing. So that's a little depressing there. But the drummer, I got to give it to that guy. Just real solid. Those rapid fire bass kicks, I can't even imagine the kind of muscles that guy's got just to do that. And it wasn't like he did them for a fill. I mean, he held these out for bars. And like I said about the lyrics, that's not a singing style I can easily decipher. I would need lyrics on that one. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I wish I had more to talk about though. Uh, musically, it I can't really say I felt any emotion while listening to it. I mean, the beginning had some creepy vibes, and there was that it turned into something a little more powerful. But it was just a headbanger. It was groovy. You could fall into that groove, and you just wanted to bang your head the whole time. And sometimes that's all metal's got to be. It doesn't have to be deep or profound or make you feel anything about your life choices or anything like that. Sometimes it's just got to be something for you to, jump around and headbang to. And I tell you what, this band did that fantastically. So let me know what you guys think. Uh, you know, did you enjoy the music? Did you enjoy the growling? Is that your type of music? Would you rather, you know, not going on your playlist anytime soon? Let me know while you're down there in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and yeah, we'll have more videos out in a couple of days. All right, that's it for this episode of Critical Reactions. See ya.